Oh,
where we at?
Welcome to the Weekly Dog Sportsbook Podcast Show. It's your boy M.Scott E, man, Russian.
And I'm E. man, Taylor Street.
And man, it's time to get comfortable, E.
Hey, let's get comfortable, baby.
It's it's season 2, episode 3. So man, I thought, in good faith, we kick it off with a shot. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a little different type of episode than you usually see from us, but it's gonna be more of the same concept, same one-on-ones. And E, what's on the scorecard, man? What we got? I ain't gonna kill him. What we got?
And first of all, before I let you know what's on the scorecard, make sure y'all please like, subscribe, share, comment. When y'all see these contents coming out, because we just keep coming. We ain't stopping. We like Pup Daddy. We ain't going nowhere. We just gonna keep coming with great content.
We definitely in here, and we definitely ain't stopping. That can blowing me, you gonna have to set that down. You're gonna have to get rid of that boy, man.
Hey, listen,
that can blowing me, man.
That's not totally different. So, we can say that wrong. We can say that wrong. But we're gonna jump it off with Jalen Johnson. We got some Jalen Johnson news, America. America and Chicago. Stand up. We got some Jalen Johnson news.
Okay.
We're gonna get into that, first, because we gotta show y'all some love in this free agency. They don't want to talk about Justin Fields right now. They're trying to make that standstill, but we do got some Jalen Johnson news.
Okay.
And then what else we want to talk about?
Man, I want to talk about a few futures. You know what I mean? A few future bets, future props that I'm liking right now. Shout out to 89. 89 got the whole group chat on a nice prop. You know what I mean? So I want to talk about a nice prop, nice futures prop.
89.
So shout out to 89 and the Cash Out brothers. We all about that thing. So definitely that. And then I want to get into these Bulls, man. Let's talk about C Red.
We gotta see red. America, y'all know we gotta see red because we just had a wonderful W. But we gonna get into that.
Yeah, later on. So man, this first shot, man, Jalen Johnson. Let's take a shot for Jalen Johnson. We got the deal done. Tell me about it. What's going on?
Season 3, baby. Let's go, man.
We got the deal done.
Ooh, nice. Yep, so the deal is done. It wasn't the deal that Jalen Johnson wanted, but, he still got a deal. He got franchise tag, so I feel like it's good for both parties. Well, he get $19.8 million this year, and, we just use him as a franchise tag, non-exclusive. And non-exclusive franchise tags means that, he get to go out there and see what's going on. He can shop and see where he want to go. And if they want him, we can max that, so we can match it. Match it, or we get the first and second pick. So that was a great move by Ryan Poles and Jalen Johnson as a standstill, just to see what's going on anyway, because there's a lot of stuff going on with the other stuff with the Bears, the quarterback and all that. So everybody want to see what they're going to do. I feel like that's a great move for Jalen Johnson, not knowing what's going on with the quarterback situation and all that. It's a lot of noise that's going on right now.
Right.
So for me, it's good for both ends, in a business type of setting things. And, I feel like we'll still be able to hopefully sign him if we get everything right once we figure out this whole situation.
Right.
What's your take on that, though?
Jalen Johnson, man, I got to keep it funky. Right now, the Bears' odds to win the Super Bowl is 50-1. And with the Bears' odds being 50-1 to win the Super Bowl, Jalen Johnson news, I'm waiting for the real news. This is a good appetizer, man. I done had hot wings before. You feel me? I done had quarterbacks before. And I love Jalen Johnson. To me, he really didn't make a lot of splash plays. So for him to get close to $20 million for 1 year, I think it was great for him. The Bears had to do right by somebody. They did right by him, so I'm not mad. He a lockdown corner, but I'm ready for the appetite. I'm proud. I'm proud to hear better.
But that's good. That means that Chicago was destroyed. Like how the Cowboys was a couple years ago. Now we are kind of like the Cowboys this offseason, so it's good to at least have a little appetizer. That's all it is an appetizer in America. Jalen Johnson, he's saying franchise tag, and he's trying to figure it out himself. $19 million. He did. For me, the $19 million, it was worth it, in my eyes, because I do feel like he's one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL, hands down.
Hands down.
He's nobody's not throwing to him, and he did stop that last play in the Pro Bowl, America. If you saw it, I saw it. I saw
about flag football. But
it don't matter. I'm just saying that was still.
Okay,
I'm just
Jerry
saying,
Johnson, he got his contract.
Balls. You're not gonna. Like you're not throwing on him right now. Like
right. With that being said, we're not throwing on him. I'm feeling him. He a good cornerback, but man, let's talk about these futures, man. We ain't got all night. You know what I'm saying? We can't talk about Jalen Johnson all night, bro. These futures, you know what I mean? I want to get into it.
Let's get over these futures.
You know, I'm thinking right now, my homie 89, he been really in love with this one future that they had on FanDuel, which was Wimpy to get a triple-double. So he put us on to it in a group chat probably a few days ago. You know what I mean? Shout out to 89, my homie 89, and in the group chat for putting us on to the prop. It started out at 100 to 1. So if you bet $1, you get $100, and it's Wimpy to get a triple-double. So that's either 10 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 steals, or whatever, 4 stats that's contributing. I don't know which ones I missed, you know what I mean? But you know which one I missed? It's like 5 stats. He could have got steals, blocks, rebounds, points, and assists. So out of those 5, he need to get 10 of 4 of those, and it was 100 to 1. Now, it's only been done a couple of times in the league. I don't really know who did. I think maybe Will did it before. You know, he a dog, so you know he one of the all-time greats. But at 100 to 1, it was not a bad deal because just the other day he had like 30 points, 15 rebounds, 6 blocks, and 6 steals. You know what I mean? So 6 blocks and 6 assists. So he was right there knocking on the door. So FanDuel seen that, and they brought the odds down to now it's plus 60. It's 60 to 1. You know, it's plus 600. Plus 6,000, so that's 60 to 1. So it's still a sweet deal. It's about 20 games left. So shout out to 89 for that prop. If you're looking for a prop to ride. And my other future is, you know, this is a future that I've been eyeing for a minute, is Boston. Now, yeah, they got beat up tonight. Cleveland came back and ruffled their feathers. Shout out to Cleveland. Want to take a shot for Cleveland?
Take a shot for Cleveland. I was going to take a shot. You know, you supposed to that shit. Hey, take a shot for Cleveland.
Take a shot for Cleveland.
Cleveland!
It's the Weekly Dog Sports Band Podcast, and Cleveland was a big underdog today, and they came and they got Boston, but Boston was due for an L. You know what I mean?
They was due.
Yeah, it was like what? They won 10.
They won 10 straight. They was 10-0. So they last 10 games. So they was due for it.
They was definitely due. But they got Boston, who got an 8-game lead over Milwaukee to win the Western Conference for minus 110. So that means if you bet $110, you get $100. You know, so that's like an even money bet in this land, in this world, in this betterverse with E. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I feel like that's a solid bet. With Boston having an 8-game lead, that's one of those bets that I'm going to probably start finessing and dumping a little change in, you know what I mean? A few dollars here, a few dollars there, and see where we at towards the end of the year. And then when they get towards the end of the year, hash that out. So that's just a strategy that I'm rolling with, you know what I mean? I'm really feeling Boston. I felt like they was the real deal. And I feel like they're going to close out these last couple of games strong. So for them to, like, not win, they got to probably lose, like, 5-6 games in a row. And I don't see that happening at all. And then with them losing 5-6 games in a row, Milwaukee got to win, like, 8-9 games in a row. So all that got to happen. So this is, like, a good, you know what I mean, plus 100. The odds on this, I think they sleep at the wheel. So.
And that's some good. For me, that's some great stock, especially because it's the #1 team in the NBA. That's first and foremost. We're talking about a team that's literally like blowing everybody out. And they was actually blowing out Cleveland this game. I stopped watching the game because they was up by 20. I look up, Cleveland won the game. So for me, I don't even know what happened today. But what I will say is that Boston is that team that you should put some. That's like he said. It's a great stock. And right now it's at minus 110. It should drop because they just lost, so it might be at 100 even. You know, you put a little money in, invest every day, and then you can hedge it at the end of the year with another team that's close to that, and you'll see a good response with your investment. I'm telling you.
Here you go. This is first like, subscribe, share.
Hey, yes.
Definitely do that. We got a lot of links below. You know, if you're trying to get some free cash and bet on these games, hit one of those links below. But under the table, we're gonna start calling it under the table. Hit one of those links under the table.
Under the table.
And
hey, listen.
And look out for us. But man, with that being said, this is not financial advice either.
It's definitely.
I definitely gotta get that off my chest.
It's not financial advice. No. All I'm saying is, if you do like to bet on a team that's gonna, you understand they have home court advantage. I mean, they have a lot of stuff in their favor.
It's less than 24 games left.
Yeah, so it's just a good opportunity right now before it gets worse later on, where it's minus 200, 300. Right now, you'll be better off getting that minus 100. But with a week now, hopefully they're going to lose a streak. I'm going to wait until they're going to lose a streak. I'm going to try to get them at minus 200. I'm looking forward to them going on
plus 200.
Plus 200. I'm sorry, plus 200.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to them going on a 2-game losing streak or lost 3 out of 5. And that's when I'm going to put my money down. Hopefully they can lose something like that in these next 20 games, and it starts now.
Right. Well, and then what about these Bulls, man? So we gotta, like, subscribe, share, all that, cause them the futures.
Yes.
And see red. You let's see red.
See red. we gotta see red because y'all saw what happened yesterday. I know
take a shot for the Bulls. A shot for the Bulls.
Just that. Because I know who saw red yesterday.
Yeah.
The Sacramento Kings saw.
The Sacramento Kings. They need ice packs. But it was falling on their head.
That was some Jack and the Big stuff.
It was nice.
Listen.
22 points.
It was a 22-point lead.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And going into the second half, or within the second half, the league got up to 22 points. Bulls, amazing comeback. Kobe White was amazing. I'm talking about
amazing.
Man, some of the best highlights I see. If you got an opportunity to vote on most improved player, I'm still on that. This C-Red. If you got an opportunity to vote on most improved player and you ain't vote on Kobe White for most improved player in the whole NBA, I don't know how you got the opportunity to vote. Like, you need to get that vote to
somebody else.
Yeah, us, real fans like us. And not just because he a Bulls guy, whatever, but he just really the best, most improved player. I mean, 37 in a comeback win. What more do the kid got to do? Maxey right now leading in the polls or leading with the odds.
But he fell off since Embiid been gone. Since Embiid been gone, he ain't doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Kobe had a couple of down games, but nah.
Yeah, he back, though. Kobe is back. I really want to talk about, though, this 4-game stretch. This 4-game stretch we got. We just took out Sacramento.
We got Utah next.
We got Utah next. Now we got Utah next.
Let's take a look at that.
We got Utah next, the Warriors, the Clippers, and then we got the Mavs at home. You know what I mean? So we got Utah, Warriors, Clippers. Them our next 3 games. Do you think the Bulls can go 2-2 on this road trip?
I definitely think we can go 2-2. I feel like.
What about 3-1?
3-1.
Because we already got one, so 2-2 should be a given, right?
3-1 because where we going, like we never really historically, we just not good, and where we at right now. Like, we're reaching. That's reaching.
3-1.
That's reaching the barrier for the Bulls. Them niggas broke as hell. I'm sorry, but
it's the Warriors, the Clippers, and the Jazz. So
I know.
The Warriors and Clippers.
But we gonna why lose to the Jazz, but then beat the Warriors and the Clippers. You know what I'm saying?
That's 3-1.
I know, but I can see us. So we ought to be. So we saying 3-1 with last game we had.
Yeah.
So there was 4 games. Okay, so we got 3 more.
So we won one already.
Okay, so I won one against the man. Ooh, I was about to take another shot, but we won against the Sacramento Kings.
We won against the Kings.
I won that one. I want to take another shot.
Sacramento ain't been as hot to me this year. They've been
they low key. They got a double king. He finna break the record.
Well, they
double doubles.
I mean, they got good players.
Every team
got good players.
Okay, all right. That's another story. That's another whole. Let's get back to the Bulls. Let's get back to the Bulls because they beat them. I'm happy we beat them.
Yeah, they beat
now we got Utah. If we can get this game right here, then we definitely should go 3-1 because I can see us being the Clippers. I don't see us being the Warriors. We just never been failed. We're not good against those 3-point teams. You know what I'm saying?
I think the Bulls can go. I think the Bulls can win these next 4 games. We won the hard one. I feel like the Clippers is the last one. That's gonna be the tell. We should overpower Utah. We should overpower Utah. The Warriors, I feel like we match up well with the Warriors. I don't think it's a good matchup, the Warriors with the Bulls. I feel like we can lock them up and run them out the gym.
Well, not according to the last, all the games we've been playing.
Yeah, not according to those guys. But this ain't that same team. This is a different team.
Right.
And then
I give you that.
We got to go to L.A. and match up with the Clippers. And I think that's where we probably have a headache at with the Clippers because of the positions that they got, all those players and all those positions is kind of like the type of team that we build and we not there yet. We don't have those type of superstars. So I'm hoping the Bulls can go 3. I hope the Bulls go 2-1 in these next 3 games and 3-1 out of those last 4. I'd be happy with that.
Well, I didn't take into consideration that you took last night's game and effect. So because of that, I can see us going 2-1. I can see us beating it starts with Utah.
Right, start with Utah.
You can't lose. And listen, Bulls, see red. Let everybody know. All y'all know we cannot lose to Utah. I don't care how it smell out there. If you lose a breath, whatever the case is, if you beat Sacramento, you got to be Utah.
You got to be Utah.
You got to be Utah and play Drummond a little bit more if that's going to make it happen. And if Caruso keep missing threes, then you got to pull them because we got a lot of people that got defense. You can still have them in the game, but I'm saying not in those crunch times.
Man.
No, it's time to put somebody else in the game like Phillips or somebody else that might knock them down.
Man.
Let's see who else can do something.
Let's see who else can do something. This C-Red. It's M.Scott the Man Russian. It's the Weekly Dog Sports Band Podcast.
And I'm East Alina, man, Taylor Street.
And man, like, subscribe, share for more of this content, man. We finna have a couple more shots. We off the rock. Y'all see the spaceship flying, man. Support this movement. If not, we dropping knowledge in game. So it is what it is. Shout out to those other podcasts who rock with us. We on Fire Podcast, Orchestration Podcast, Old Heads Podcast. Shout out to guys. And man, that's what we have with it.
Hey, it's been love with y'all, man. I'm so happy, man. We done hold the space. It feels so good, man. It feels so good. The shots is good,
Yeah.
We'll let us stay with y'all a little bit longer, but
we gotta go.
We gotta go. We'll see y'all next week, and it's gonna be crazy. So we the Dog Sports Back Podcast. Come on, let's go.